Hey there, everybody. This is Silk. We're doing Operation Dark Horizons. This is turn 17. Might be the last turn, but I'm guessing it's not going to be. Even with the die roll, I think we're going to have a tie here. We'll see what happens. As you can see, the Soviets are just romping all over kind of the whole world here with their massive income, and the axis, kind of like normal, are starting to fall down there, and the U.S. is steadily going up. So it's kind of that little tidbit there for an update. And the U.S. got their tech objective. So, oh, what? Did I score that for them? I did. Okay. Yeah. So they're rolling right along. Fortunately for us, the Brits only achieved anti-sub warfare. Did not achieve both anti-sub and radar. So we will go ahead and raid them, although it's going to be a lot more dangerous now that they get to start killing our subs. So it's going to cause us some trouble. In the meantime, we likely don't have any tech that matters. Maybe airborne doctrine, maybe? I don't know that there's a lot more left, but we'll see what we can do here. We will pursue a few things. We are going to pursue heavy armor. That will be one of them. We're going to pursue radar. So that'll be one of them. We will pursue improved factories. And airborne doctrine, since that's the one we might actually get finished. Alright. So radar, factories, airborne doctrine, heavy armor. Okay. 10, 3, 7, 7. So we do go up 1 in radar. We do complete airborne doctrine, so that's nice. So our airborne become elite airborne. And we fail heavy armor. At least we got a tech done, so that's great. For our purchases here, something real simple basically. We're just trying to shore up what we can here and try to push back on the Russian horde. We are going to get 2 airborne, so those are elite airborne, so yay for that. 4 infantry, 1 transport, 4 advanced mechs, 2 panzer grenadiers, and 4 militia. That is all of our IPP. For our combats, we do have a few things. Via our 2 strategic bombers here that are in Western Europe, we're going to drop 1 airborne all the way up here in northern Norway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he'll just fly back. He'll have room to do that. So that will just be a win for us. And then the other airborne, via the other strategic bomber, is going to come in here and attack Norland. We'll send 2 jets there. That's pretty easy. 1, 2, 3. So we'll have 3 movement left. And I think 1 fighter will go there too. So that'll give us that. Into Slovakia. We have a lot of units moving to Slovakia. We're going to go ahead and use this marker here. Oh yeah, these mechs. Yay for playing too much of the previous game. This is a minor factory in Bohemia. It's not a medium, so I by default was picturing I was going to put 3 guys here. But you can only put 1 because it's medium. It's a minor factory, not a medium. So these 2 advanced mechs actually would have been in Berlin. We had capacity there, so it was just 1, 2. It's going to the same spot. They're all just going to Slovakia anyway. So that just kind of want to clarify that little tidbit. So into Slovakia, we've got all 3 advanced mechs, the Panzer Grenadier, and all 4 of these Marines are coming in. In addition, from Eastern Germany, we're going to include 4 more advanced mechs and the 3 Panzer Grenadiers, as well as the 2 Panzer Grenadiers that were in Berlin. as well as the 3 Panzer Grenadiers that were in Bavaria, and the 3 advanced mechs that were in Bavaria. So the total going into Slovakia to fight this one lonely light armor there is 4 Marines, 6, 7, 10 advanced mechs, 9 Panzer Grenadiers. Alright, into West Poland we'll send the 1 infantry. We'll do a fighter and a tactical and a jet from West Poland. That'll make that an easy fight, hopefully. Then we got our submarines. So these 2 submarines from A-18 are going to come over here to A-20. They'll raid there. Meanwhile, we're going to split off. Come over here to M2, I believe. Yeah. So 1 advanced sub and 1 regular sub goes from A44 to M2 and raids the med line there. And then the 2 advanced subs and the regular sub are going to come up here to A28 and raid that line there. And the last sub stays where he is raiding, way down there in off of Cape Town, like he's been for most of this game, it feels. So there's all our raids. Yeah, in the Middle East, our DAC units here, our medium armor and the 2 artillery are gonna go into northern Iraq. Here's the risky part. This 1 DAC infantry is gonna go from Transjordan into Syria. We'll see how that does. And I think that is all of my combat moves. Don't think we have anything else. Yeah, that should be it. Alright, so let's do some. So that's a walk in here in northern Norway. We've got a fight here in Norland. I've got an airborne who will fight at 3, and then 2 jets and a fighter against his medium armor. So let's grab ourselves some dice. So I have a airborne at 3. I've got a fighter at 6, and 2 jets at 8. Just need the 1 hit. Got 2. Airborne hit and the jet hit. He then has a return fire at 5. And unfortunately he hit. That's a bummer. That just cost me a whole lot of IPP right there. Such is the way of life. As he holds on to Norland. We'll do this fight here. I've got, I don't know what, 19 threes. Needing 1 hit. We'll roll these in batches of 6 here. 0. And there's 2. And 2 more. 3 more, actually. So we got him. He, meanwhile, gets a defense roll at a 3. Or at a 1, actually. He's a light armor, yeah. So he misses. So we take Slovakia back. We got our 3 raids. And that is... Oh, yeah, okay. So we've got 2 first strikes at 3 and a medium armor at 6. We get to ignore the desert because we're DAC guys here. So 2 3s, 1 6. Looking for hopefully a first strike. And we got the first strike. So fantastic. So he just goes away. That is important. As we are a DAC unit, we get to ignore the desert penalty rules and get to blitz into Syria. So the medium armor and the one self-repelled will swing around and blitz in. So we've got a first strike at 3. And then we'll have a boosted infantry because he'll be at 3 because he also gets to ignore the desert. And then my armor will be at 6. So we'll roll the first strike first. It's a 7, it's a miss. So the second roll here is the 3 for the infantry, and then the green is the armor. Nothing. Uh-oh. So we'll do that for next turn, presuming that he misses. He, meanwhile, gets to defend it at 2. This could be very unfortunate. He missed. Alright. So here we go. 2 3s and a 6. We got him this time with either the infantry or the artillery. And we'll see if he's kind enough to leave me alive. Whew, 3. Pretty close. But we do get him. So we do claim Syria as well. And I deleted the wrong guy. Let's not do that. Delete their guys. Don't delete my guys. When we win fights. Alright. So yay for DAC being DAC. Now we have our rating. Okay, so we are +1 here because of our doctrine. We get another +2 because we're submarines. He then, Dan gets +1 for having ASW, and he's going to get some dice to kill my guys too. So I'll grab these. Alright, red is the attacker, so it is a net of +2 because I'm a total of 3 to his 1. Red is the attacker. I'm just looking for some nice high numbers here. That's nothing. And the second one. So 3 plus 2 is 5, minus his 4, because we're at net of +2. So we only do 1 damage. Most disappointing. Then he gets 2 dice, and I think on a 1 or 2 he kills me. And he does. There goes a summary. This is what ASW lets you do. Alright, this line here, now with the... Got 2 advanced subs? Yeah, I got 2 advanced subs and a regular sub. So the advanced subs are 4 plus 1 is 5, minus his 3. Right? No, minus his 1, so they're +4. So the 2 advanced subs are +4. I probably don't even need all these guys. So that's 5 to 3. Yeah, net-wise, because it's 5 to... Because I'm +5, he's +1. So effectively it's a 6 to 4, so that's 2 damage. Then we'll do the other advanced sub, which that is... should be the rest of the line. 6 plus 5 is 11. Yeah, that's the rest of that, maxes that line. I don't have to roll the thing for the sub, but I still have to roll as if he's going to get killed because he is raiding. So here's the 2 advanced subs against the anti-sub warfare. And so they make it, and then here's the regular sub. And it makes it. So yay for that. At least we didn't lose any advanced sub there. Here, I've got an advanced sub and a regular sub, so we'll start with the advanced sub and hope I get a big number. So 4 plus the 5 is 9 to his 4, so that's 5 damage. 1 left for the regular sub to try to clean up here. We'll see if he can pull it off. I think he just barely does, right? 1 plus the 3. Yeah, he does. Alright. So that clears Bax's that line. And now we'll roll for the advanced sub to see if he gets killed. He survives, and then we'll roll for the regular sub to see if he gets killed. And he dies. This is not good. Lost 2 subs already. And then last sub is all by himself. Let's see if he can. So he only has a net of +1, so I need a really big number. Oh, I got it though. So 6 plus the 3 is a 9 versus his 2 plus 1 is a 3. So we maxed that line. So overall, we did do a fair amount of damage. Not as we didn't do max damage, and then that one will stick. I should have deleted that one earlier. So 4 and 6 is 10, and 6 is 16, and 1 is 17. So I think that drops the UK down to 4. Right, so everybody check my math on that one. That should be it for our combats. So now we got a whole bunch of non-combat moves to deal with. We're gonna go ahead and move 1 advanced mech to Austria. The other 4 advanced mechs go to Bohemia from Alsace-Lorraine there. And then both of the Panzer Grenadiers will also go to Bohemia from Alsace-Lorraine. We're going to rail 1 infantry from must be Berlin to Austria. We're going to rail other 3 infantry from Western Germany to Paris. The 6 infantry, 4 cavalry, and the advanced mech will all go, and the artillery will all go from Eastern Andalusia down to Madrid. And then the medium armor is going to back up 1. It's going to hang out here with 2 advanced mechs in Catalonia. We got to land our planes. Boy, do we. Alright. Form the 18th Air Wing here in Bavaria. It's going to consist of the fighter that was in Bavaria, the fighter that was in Western Germany, the 2 jets that were in Western Germany, the jet and the fighter that had, oh, I gotta fight in Poland first. That's the other fight I didn't do. So I've got a tactical, a fighter, and a jet fighter, and infantry. But basically a fighter, tactical, jet. Just looking for a hit. And we got our hit. And then he has a defense at 2 with his militia. Which he missed. Alright. Did take West Poland. And the fighter and jet for West Poland also returned to, fly to, I should say, Bavaria. As does the tactical bomber. So in Bavaria, plane-wise, I've got 3 fighters, a tactical, and 3 jets. And then the planes that were in Sweden still return to Western Germany. That's a fighter and 2 jets, along with the 2 strat bombers that are there. This that I think I want to do stuff with anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and get to placement. The transport goes here in the port in Western Germany. The 2 airborne go in Western Germany, along with 3 of my 4 infantry. We then put an infantry in Berlin. A advanced mech goes in Madrid. An advanced mech goes in Paris. An advanced mech goes in Bohemia. Advanced mech goes in Berlin. Along with the 2 Panzer Grenadiers. We're going to put 1 militia in Berlin, 2 militia in Western Germany, 1 militia in Paris. Oh, I may want to do 1 more. We'll do 1 less militia in Berlin. We'll instead put that militia over here in Austria, because I do want to put a guy there. And we'll move this guy back. No, I don't want to have him not have a fight spot. Oh, that's right. Okay. I wonder if I want to have a jet there. My mic is just about to run out of power, so I gotta go fast here. Okay. Collect income. So we went up 1, 2, 3 from the Soviets. And then the Mideast, we took 2 more. And then we are going to unlock a couple of things here. It does let us score the 2 for Iraq and the 2 for Norway. So we'll get 4 bonus there. So 58 is our income for next turn. Do a quick rundown of units. Slovakia has 4 Marines, 10 advanced mechs, 9 Panzer Grenadiers. Bohemia's got a militia, 2 Grenadiers, 5 advanced mechs. Austria's got 2 militia, a infantry, advanced mech. Bavaria has got... Oh man, why do I not have... Oh, how do I do this? I'm going to put a Panzer there instead. I don't like not having ground units in places. Actually, I'm going to put both Panzers there. Now I mentioned it. Instead of putting my 2 Panzers in Berlin, we're going to put them in Bavaria. So Bavaria is the 2 Panzers, and then 3 jets, a tactical, and 3 fighters. Western Germany is 5 infantry, 2 militia, a marine, 2 airborne. I get to place an additional unit. I place a gun there because of the Atlantic Wall. Transport in port, and then the infantry in Denmark. 1 airborne, advanced airborne in northern Norway there. Paris is 5 infantry and advanced mech. party is 6 infantry and artillery and a cavalry. Madrid is 6 infantry and artillery. Oh no, sorry, 7 infantry. 7 infantry and artillery, 4 cavalry, 2 mechs. And then Catalonia is 2 mechs, medium armor, and the militia. French Morocco is an infantry. Northern Algeria is a militia and infantry. Oh, I gotta move these guys. Gosh darn it. He walks, sorry. From Transcaucasia to southern Iraq. And the DAC trooper moves to Transjordan from Lower Egypt. So in southern Iraq, we just have the 1 DAC infantry. In northern Iraq, we have the DAC self-propelled artillery. And then we've got the DAC infantry in Transcaucasia, DAC infantry in Syria. And that should be everything. If I missed anything, just do a shout out for me, guys, and I'll try to post a clarification if we need to. That's it. We're going to pass it off on to dear old Sky Marshal and see what the Soviets do to us here. Everybody have a great day.